today. Today it's not about a brand. Little confused. Today it's not about Prague or Vaishali. Today it's about celebrating and enjoying learning. For us in Classmate, we had two choices, and from this stage, we want to make that clear. One, we stay as the number one notebook brand in the country and be happy. And two, to ensure that we can become a learning tool and not just a mere notebook, and make this make learning enjoyable for all the students. We chose the latter. And today it's about talking about eduGAMES, which you will hear from our CEO, Mr. Gupta, and from Praggnanandhaa and Vaishali. But beyond these three people, today I want to also bring to your notice about a lady who matters. And through her, I want to urge all the parents, and I want to request you all to please capture this, that it is extremely important that today whatever we are is because of the parents. And ma'am, if you can just come on stage.
It's really joyful to have you all here, and it's a day to celebrate, as I was saying a moment ago. Classmate, other than being the most loved notebook for over 2 decades now, and other than all the things that matter for a notebook, which is the whitest, brightest, smoothest paper, sourced from renewable forestry, made with utmost care and quality, I think those things are a given. The effort of Classmate has always been to bring a little bit of extra. And as Anne was saying a moment ago, that we decided to make that little bit of extra as enjoyment. One of the things that we have seen through research is when learning is joyful, when kids are enjoying, and when anybody else is also trying to learn and enjoy, whether it is chess or cricket or academics, the outcomes are far better. And therefore, the endeavor of Classmate has been to bring about a little bit of extra. For 20 years, I think we've been innovating with what was initially called trivia, and then we gave a little more information about what was there in the cover design, so that the kids are a little more informed about what is going on around the cover design. Then we came out with the last page, and the last page talked about a few games, 1 or 2 games in every notebook, because in a notebook of 172 pages, how many more can you devote to games? And that became, as per the research that we've been doing, one of the most loved features of Classmate notebook. And one of the challenges we had back in the office is how to make it exciting. And then we said, okay, can we come out with a concept of new puzzles, new games every day. So today what you have in front of you is 11 games, which will throw up 11 new games every day, which collectively will not take more than 3-4 minutes from a kid every day. So it's not going to be a digital obsession or anything. And that's how we said, look, we'll really be completely in consonance with the National Education Policy, which looks at multiple dimensions of learning and growth while making it gamified, while making it enjoyable. So that is what our endeavor has been. And while doing it, the next question that came to mind is that who should actually be the right set of people to take this conversation forward. And obviously we thought of Prag and Vaishali, because at their young age, when we found out the way they keep their mind sharp is, their parents have been giving them quizzes and puzzles for a very long time, and finding out ways of actually keeping the mind engaged through numerical reasoning, verbal reasoning, spatial reasoning, and things which we now codify under the National Education Policy as creative learning and curiosity, is something that we have the finest example in Prag and Vaishali in front of us. So we reached out to them, and of course as Indians we are extremely proud of them being the youngest Grandmasters and the world champions. Congratulations once again. And we couldn't find anybody better to actually take this message forward, and therefore I'm super delighted to have Prag and Vaishali and Mom with us today, because Mom, as I am saying, is extremely critical in inculcating the right set of values in the kids. And one of the things that we know is that so many million moms actually trust Classmate for the same reason. So thank you very much. I think I'd leave the question answer with the rest of it to question answer. And
yeah, good morning everyone. I'm very happy to be here and collaborate with Classmate. Classmate is a book I've been like using from a young age. I think we have all done that, and I've enjoyed the puzzles that is there on the last page, and that's true what sir was telling, that I think as a kid, like when we solve this one puzzle, we want to solve like few more at least, and I think here you have the opportunity to do that. And more importantly, I think these logical puzzles do help. For example, at some point I was doing Sudoku just for fun, but also I think it does help in like logical thinking, trying to come to a conclusion through like systematic solving, and it's not by luck. You just have to. It's about skill, and I think these puzzles do provide a platform for the kids to show that, and that's what excites me about this project. And I will also be competing for the next 1 month, so I think we'll see how it goes.
Beautifully said. Good morning, everyone. We're very happy to be here. Classmate, the word itself is truly an emotion. I've used my childhood, and I remember playing this last page puzzles with my friends during the lunch breaks. And I really enjoyed doing those puzzles. And as Prag said, it's just not one-time thing. Now we have this. We are launching this today, and we can play more games. And in case you are worrying about the screen time, it's also limited, so no need to worry about that. And as Prag mentioned, it improves our logical thinking and other skills which we need in our life, and it's important for all the students to enrich their skills. And I hope this helps like all the students around all the students to increase their skills. Yeah.